Now, we can think of fragments as mini activities, as portions of UI, each with their own lifecycle. But they also have to be embedded within an activity. So how does the fragment lifecycle compare with the activity lifecycle? And how do they work together? Since a fragment must be embedded in an activity, its lifecycle is directly affected by the host activity lifecycle. So as the host activity moves through its callbacks, onStart, onResume, onPause, and onStop, so do any fragments it contains. And in most cases, you can move any functionality you would have put in those activity lifecycle callbacks to their corresponding callback inside a fragment. There are a few differences though. For example, fragments have additional lifecycle callbacks that allow them to be created or removed in an activity at runtime. So rather than building a new view in onCreate, as activities do, fragments use a different event for this, called onCreateView. OnCreateView is where a fragment inflates its UI, hooks up any data sources it needs, and then returns the created view to the host activity. And there's a corresponding onDestroyView callback that can be called before a host activity is destroyed. With these additional callbacks, a fragment can actually cycle through its whole lifecycle multiple times as its host activity is running. Next, you'll get a little more info about the fragment lifecycle and test your knowledge in a quiz.